Okay, so I've got the concentric vent kit roughed in. This is where I want it. I want it higher than the bottom of these joists because I don't want to risk hitting these. I ran it to the left instead of to the right because I don't know where my pumps and pipes and all that sort of stuff from the heating stuff is going, so I just want to keep it up and out of the way over here. So next, I have it marked on the outside so that it sticks out the same amount as the other one, which puts me right on that line right there. So I'll take you outside and show you that, but what I think I'm going to do is come right across here with a 3-inch PVC. Probably going to have to do a 90 maybe to a 45 and then another 90 down into the unit. That's what I'm thinking. And then the exhaust will come right across the top. With the exhaust I could do a 90. I'm probably going to end up doing a 90 to a 90 to a 90. Probably gonna be 3 90s, which kind of sucks. I could probably do a 90 to a 45, but I don't think I have the height there to get. By the time I get a 45 in here, now this is connected to it. Here, try and take this off. Alright, this isn't working. Okay, hold on. Stand by. If this is my 45 on the exhaust though, I don't know, maybe? Yeah, maybe I could. I don't know if you guys can even see this. Maybe I could come out with a 45 to a 90, maybe? I don't know. I still think I'm gonna be too. I could always notch this, I guess. I do like that a lot better. I think that's a lot cleaner than. In fact, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Instead of doing a 90 to a 90 to a 90. I mean, I could do that too. You know, we'd come over to here and then it would turn up and then there'd be another one like this. But I think I would rather just come down and pick up a 45 here if I can. That's a lot cleaner. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to shoot for. Unfortunately, I don't have another 45, which sucks. So I would have to, I could probably get the intake in today, and then I could run to Home Depot tomorrow and get a 45 to do that exhaust, if that's the way I want to do it, which I'm kind of thinking that's the right way to do it. So, anyways, no, all right. So I'm going to work on that. maybe I'll even do the exhaust first. But of course I want this to be tight, and I put those clamps on the wrong side of that joist, so I'm going to try and pull those out and move them over here. And they are ring shank nails, and they are not coming out willingly. I got to run out to the garage to get some tools, so I will show you what the outside looks like. Okay, of course, the day I want to work on this, we're getting this slushy, wintry, wet mix today. But so I pulled the old piece out. I'll show you that. So these come off. I made these. There's a 3/4 by 3/4 rabbet around 3 sides, and then the top is just flush. And it's the same exact thing as that one. And now on that one, there was just a 3-inch pipe coming through, which was the old intake for the Bosch. So I needed to make it a 4.5-inch hole for the outside of the concentric vent kit. So this one was a little different. It had a much smaller plate on it. I took a 3.5, whatever the OD is of a 3-inch PVC pipe. I took one of those hole saws and I put it inside of a 4.5-inch hole saw and drilled it out so that the smaller hole saw was my guide, and put that all in. Now on this one was a little different because this had a stainless steel Z-vent in it. So I already had this little metal aluminum sleeve in there, which was meant for combustible clearance to keep the vent away from anything. So I just used that. I did have to drill it out in there and open up the metal a little bit, but it's perfect. So what I'm probably gonna do is, I put a ton of what's the name of that caulk? Polyurethane based caulk. It's not PL Premium, I forget. Is that it? No, yeah, that might be it. I don't remember. I put a whole bunch of that around here, and then I will press this thing in, lift it up over this rain cap, get that in, and then I use the Cortex hidden fasteners. I have the screws that match this trim. That's what we used on the whole house. So like right there's one. If the contractors had put the grain direction the right way, you'd never see it. But anyway, so right now I'm just measuring. That's about, so this one sticks out 1 7/8 inches. This part does. So it's kind of what I'm trying to do here, and I do have it pitched down because I noticed that there's condensation, of course, that runs out and drips out here. I don't know if that's gonna do anything to my concrete. I don't know how acidic that is, or if that's just condensing on the pipe. I gotta look that up. I'm hoping it's not gonna hurt the driveway right there over time, but anyway, I've got this about the same distance out as that one. So I've got that all marked off. And then what I want to do on this one is, I actually want to shoot closed cell spray foam all around here, all around the pipe. I want to get a bunch of that foam in here before I put this in, so that it's a little sealed up a little bit better. And then eventually, when I'm done, I'll run a nice bead of PL Premium or whatever around that pipe. I did leave these loose. You're supposed to glue them, but I don't know. I foresee ever needing to clean out that intake with something. I mean, I don't know how I would ever do that. So I mean, they go on there pretty snug. So, and it's pretty sealed, and so I think I'm just gonna leave them loose so that I can get in there. If it ever becomes a problem They're both pitched out, so water won't run back. If it ever becomes a problem, I can glue them, but it just makes more sense to me to not have them glued. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can get this all buttoned up out here today, get the foam in there, get the sealant all around it, get that fastened, and then go in the basement and work on getting that pipe all in, either the intake or the exhaust, unless I can find a 3" 45 in my pile, which I might. Then I can do both. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're looking at. When I'm done, they should both look identical. Alright, I'm going to try to bring you guys along with me while I do this. If I can. So, let's do that. Lovely. give those a couple of, give them a coat of white paint in the spring and retouch up the gray. The old Tankless actually melted the PVC and blew it all against the house, so get that taken care of. Put the cap on. She looks good.